Hello, today I welcome you to my world of watches, and in this video I thought it would be interesting to quickly go over this particular watch as I have it on lend. This is a metal G-Shock Square. Let's see what it's all about. I really wanted to do this review because of one main reason, and that is that I did purchase a modded G-Shock Square, which I've now sold, with just basic black metal kit with all bunch of writings. I believe it is a clone of GMW B5000RD4ER. And even though I sold it, I wanted to see the differences in both. This is not a comparison video, just a review, so let's just see the original one quickly. We won't dwell too much on the box, it's simple, there's really nothing special about it. There's another aluminum box inside. We'll be wearing the watch, not the box. I'd say everything is in order. Starting with the size, in general, this type of rectangular design G-Shocks are among the smallest in the G-Shock line, also being the oldest edition. The metal body adds to the overall size. This is how the watch looks on my roughly 7-inch wrist. I make an exception for G-Shocks when it comes to the size, so with this one I think it looks really good on my wrist. Case length is 49.3 millimeters, diameter is about 43.2, thickness is about 13 millimeters, and with a metal bracelet it weighs 167 grams. The watch is comfortable to wear, and when viewed from the side it is clear that it will definitely be noticed by those around you, especially in this gorgeous burgundy color. This G-Shock model is one of my favorites, and I think it really fits the wrist very well. Talking about the wearing experience, the bracelet is high quality. There are no sharp edges, which is often seen on the non-original metal cases I've mentioned. The links dance very nicely in the light, and the sizing of the bracelet is also very simple. No screwdrivers or pin pushers are needed because the links are connected with spring bars, similar to those used to attach a watch bracelet. Also, the buckle is nice. There are a lot of micro adjustment holes. Talking of the bracelet, I have only praises. I've not found any negative aspects in this short period. As for the surfaces and the chosen burgundy color, few aspects need to be considered here. The watch itself is made of stainless steel, which is painted. This is also the case with other models, gold and black. The only silver model is not painted, which means that it will not wear off. The case of this watch will wear over time, show scratches, and eventually show the silver color of the stainless steel. In the past, I may have looked at it negatively, but now I think it gives the watch character. It is the scratches that show that the watch is worn and used for its intended purpose. So it's up to you at this point, but in my opinion, this kind of finish only adds to the fun of wearing the watch, and the surfaces are finished beautifully. The contrast between the case and the bracelet is visible because the case is polished and the bezel as well as the bracelet itself are brushed. The back is black, screw on, and the watch also has 200 meters of water resistance, so you can not only swim freely but also dive if there's a need, so you won't really have to worry about it getting wet. Also, the screen lights up in the dark when you press the upper right button. This function is very useful at night and in deep water, but if you plan to dive, you should set the automatic illumination by turning your wrist. This can be done by holding the upper right button. If you try pressing the buttons in the water, there's a high chance of getting water inside. Before starting about the functions, it is worth mentioning that the glass is mineral, so it can get scratched over time, but due to the design of the watch, it will be quite difficult to do this since the bezel is raised. This is done in order to reduce the risk of the glass shattering by accidentally hitting the watch on some surface. Thus, the glass is quite sufficiently well protected, reducing the possibility of the scratches. The face of the watch itself is very nicely matched with the general colors. The golden color is incorporated for the writings, and also the pattern of a brick wall around the screen is very suitable in this place. The display itself is negative. In my opinion, the negative one looks much nicer in this case than the positive one. The layout is also very convenient, the time at the bottom, the day of the week at the top left, and the month and day on the right. In general, the design elements are not only very nicely coordinated with each other, but also everything is thought out in terms of functionality. The watch looks comfortable to use. In terms of functions, the watch has multiband 6 atomic timekeeping. This feature allows the watch to calibrate itself to the exact time by radio signal from one of these 6 atomic clock towers in the world. 2 of them in Japan and 1 in China, USA, England and Germany. Through a Bluetooth connection that synchronizes the watch with a smartphone, automatic time updates are possible via the phone directly to the watch. world time setting, a phone finder function, and access to additional functions through the Casio watch app. The watch also has a stopwatch, timer, 5 alarms, world time, and LED lighting. Using tough solar, which is super useful in my opinion. It is charged by sunlight or artificial light, which ensures a long battery life, and you can forget about changing the battery for a very long time. Wearing it every day, the watch is pretty much fully charged, so as you can see, there are plenty of features. In conclusion, I would say that the watch is really more for the enthusiasts because it has many functions and features that a person who is not interested in watches simply will not need. But for someone who is really interested in G-Shock, I think this model can offer more than enough. Every function is useful, the time is extremely accurate, it has many personalized aspects through the app, and the watch itself will definitely last for many years, with every battle scar reminding different stories that you will complete with this timepiece. Although there are several nuances that I've mentioned, my opinion still remains very positive, and I really recommend this watch. As always, the links will be in the description down below if you're interested, and if you like this video, please leave a like and also consider subscribing and also hitting that little bell so you'll get notified when I upload a new video. And now thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.